We just needed a win. We were desperate for a win, and we just asked the kids to just, whatever it takes, find a way. And just really proud of the plays we made down the stretch. Some really nice individual performances. But, Tatum stands out. Mayan's really stands out. Against an Air Force team that just pressures the heck out of you. They're just relentless for 40 minutes. And a lot of kids playing positions that they weren't supposed to play today. Let's be honest. Molly was not supposed to be our point guard today, or Laura wasn't supposed to bring the ball up the floor, but with Gracie out, that's just how it had to be. And I thought those kids just, they did as good a job as they could. Proud of them for doing what they needed to do today. Ask me some questions. I'm tired,
Kind of
stressed.
kind of alluded to it. What kind of challenges did you face playing without Grace?
Just a ton of challenges. I mean, every good team has a lead guard, that gets you into an offense that can, get the ball to the right kids at the right time. And Gracie's been playing really well in that area. She really has. Her assist numbers are really up this year. And so I'd have rather play any other team today than Air Force, because Air Force is just, their pressure is so relentless. So when that ball went up, it was just like, let's see what's going to happen. But again, Molly and Laura, tremendous handling the ball. Tatum handled the ball. Mayan handled the ball. So everybody else, they gave us a pretty good effort there.
What was one of the biggest differences in this game compared to the last time you played, of course?
Defensively, we played a few different coverages, and I thought we were much more active. Mayan 8 steals. You saw how disruptive she was at the top of the key. And so we just did a much better job of getting to shooters. We played harder. We just played harder and competed a lot better.
All right, Laura had almost half of your total field goal attempts. Is that kind of how you want your offense to work, or was that abnormal?
It's probably obviously a little abnormal, but today, we asked her to play with some more responsibility. She's a playmaker. She had some advantages. You saw that early in the first half. She had the 5'7" guard on her, and she's got to go score that. But she's you look at who can make plays, who can take people off the bounce and draw defenders and, kick it and that sort of thing. And Laura can do that. She's a versatile talent. And, their guard quickness was so good, and they're so disruptive when you put it on the floor, you just kind of had to find the matchup. And Laura had that a lot tonight.
You had a lot of success down low in the paint. Was that something going into the matchup you wanted to exploit?
We did, and you saw that early in the first half. I mean, we did it through Lore, we call it the pro post, and then the second half we went a lot with Leah, and I thought Leah was tremendous. She caught in her area. I thought we made some really nice passes to Leah. I thought Tatum did a nice job feeding her a few times, but that was going to be our advantage. And they were in a little foul trouble at that position. 0 was in foul trouble, 13 was in foul trouble, so we thought we could get some touches there and maybe get a positive possession, a foul call, a shot at the rim, and we got just enough of it.
Forced a lot of outside shots. It looks like 21 threes. Is that something that was planned, or is that just how the game went?
That's what you get against us. You're going to shoot contested threes. And because our zone coverage, I thought, was really good tonight. They couldn't get the ball to the middle of the zone very much. There weren't many driving lines in the zone, so that's what they were getting. And if it's contested, it's a low percentage shot. So if we could secure the rebound, then it became a really positive possession. But that was surely part of the plan.
Do you prefer these kind of games or those offensive shootouts?
I prefer any type of win. Have you seen us the last 8 games, pal? Okay, so this is I just want to really, the character of our kids, I just want to talk about that for a second, where this has been a tough stretch for us. We've lost games, and their daubers could have went south, and they could have, but their spirits remained high. They made, their intent was always purposeful coming to practice, and they kept putting themselves in a position, but it just never was good enough to get a win. And so I think our team has showed great character in just clawing and trying to move the needle and continue to get better. Although they might think that mountain that they're climbing is made of sand and they're not going very far, they're making some progress. And today, we needed this win. They fought for it. Our kids deserved it. And as their basketball coach, I'm really, really proud of them and happy for them. No more questions. I'm going home.
You earned it.
All right, you guys. Thanks for being here.